Do you want to say thank you, Marino?
No. Good morning and welcome to another edition of
You News,
where you can be the reporter and take home
the prize.
some fabulous prizes. You can become the reporter of the month by simply submitting the most reports that we use on air. And typically we don't have a whole lot, so it's not very difficult to win a lovely prize.
That's right.
And I'm still in Christmas mode, as you can see. I'm just not quite ready to let go of the Christmas season. I got my corn-fed mug of hot cocoa here.
I got my classic mug of coffee. You can't go wrong with coffee.
Lots of whipped cream. Just how I like it. So, anyway, what do we got first?
For today, an NFL team supports a fallen player. A Pennsylvania couple has been married for a long, long time. A report by Marino's Mysteries, so that should be fun. A cat has an unusual diet. Mystery deliveries. And at the end, we'll have a mail call.
Exciting.
All right, Craig, take her away.
NFL player Damar Hamlin is in critical condition in the hospital after suffering a cardiac arrest on the field during a game on Monday night. The Buffalo Bills safety collapsed to the ground after making a tackle on Cincinnati Bengals receiver T. Higgins before being treated by first responders. CPR was administered and his heartbeat restored on the field before Hamlin was taken from the field in an ambulance to a local hospital. Damar Hamlin suffered a cardiac arrest following a hit in our game versus the Bengals, the Bills posted on their official Twitter account. Players quickly grouped together and prayed for him in a touching show of support. We also heard on the radio, they were talking about it on American Family Radio this morning, that one of the players even called his mom at home, who was a known prayer warrior, and said, "Mom, you got to be praying for this guy. You need to get on your knees right now. He needs your prayers." And it's just neat to see how in a time of crisis like this, everyone turns to God. That is truly the correct response, is to surround this man with prayers to God for his safety and well-being. And we really hope the best for him, and we hope that he recovers quickly.
Yeah, and to have a heartbeat restored after CPR, not very usual. There's a small miracle right there.
Yeah, so you can see that the prayer does work.
Okay, so for our next story, we go to Pennsylvania. A Pennsylvania couple who both are 102 years old celebrated an even more rare milestone, their 80th wedding anniversary. Robert and Edith May Schwam, who met in high school in 1936 and married in 1942, celebrated that anniversary December 26th. "We hold each other up," Edith May said. "I guess the secret would be don't go to bed mad," Robert added. The Guinness World Record for longest marriage stands at 86 years, 290 days. It was set by Herbert and Zelmira Fisher, whose marriage lasted until Herbert Fisher's death in 2011.
Wow.
86 years! Woo!
That's amazing.
They're well on their way. They just have to make it, each of them have to make it to 108 years old. So we'll see.
No problem.
Yeah, I think they already are pretty much winners. Okay. So, we have a special report by Marino's Mysteries.
Ooh, how exciting.
All right.
Take it away.
State your name. I am Marino from Marino's Mysteries. One of the most loved lighthouses in New England was stove up amid the havoc brought on by last Friday's wicked winter storm, the Grinch storm. The Portland Headlight, located in Cape Elizabeth, Maine, got stove up during the wicked storm, which hit much of New England with significant precipitation flooding, and high winds. Portland headlight is most photographed in the United States. Smile. Back to you, Confed Live.
Thank you, Marino's Mysteries. That was a really fascinating story, and we appreciate you sharing that with us.
Very fun. Okay, so kind of another fun story we have for you is a cat with an unusual diet.
An alien cat brought to a South Carolina animal hospital is recovering after veterinary surgeons removed 38 hair ties from the feline's stomach. The Charleston Animal Society said a cat named Juliet was brought in by a member of the public who reported the feline had been left outside of a home when the former residents moved out of state. So mean. Carers noticed Juliet was becoming lethargic and not eating after a couple weeks, and a radiograph discovered she had an unusual blockage in her stomach. Lee Jameson, Associate Director of Veterinary Care for the Charleston Animal Society, said the surgical team was stunned to discover the blockage was 38 hair ties swallowed by the cat. I have never seen anything like it, Jameson said in the news release. Jameson said Juliet is now recovering. So happy ending. The cat is going to be okay, it sounds like. Other than its owners abandoning it. It sounds like it found a good home. And can you imagine eating that many hair ties?
Whoa. Must be tasty. And can we just address the cat's name is Juliet?
A tragic
A tragic tale. Okay, so for our last story, we have a mystery delivery.
Mystery delivery.
More than one. A California woman is trying to get to the bottom of an unusual mystery after being inundated with about 100 packages, each containing a portable heater. Connie Matthews said she has received about 100 space heaters in the mail at her Sacramento home, and the mysterious packages started arriving earlier this month. They started coming Friday, 2 weeks before Christmas, and every day I would get sometimes 2 boxes. Sometimes more, she said. Yesterday there were 7 boxes waiting on the porch for us. And what was in them? Matthews said the packages come from multiple locations across the country, including Iowa and North Carolina. That's where they need those space heaters. The same thing over and over again. I have never ordered a portable heater. I don't need one, she said. Matthews suspects her address may be erroneously listed as a return address for an Amazon space heater seller. What happens if somebody comes back on me saying, well, we sent them to your house. What did you do with it? She said. Mike and Kelly Gallivan of Acton, Massachusetts faced a similar problem in 2018 when their house received a flood of Amazon packages containing small, inexpensive items they had never ordered. Wow.
Crazy.
That's what happens. If you don't need a space heater, you get 100 of them. I wonder how many she's going to get in all.
Oh my goodness, poor lady.
Yep.
Where's she going to store them all?
Well, we got some mail ourselves.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mail call. Well, let's see what we got.
Okay.
First of all, I'll pop this guy open.
So he was from, it's Charles Rumble, but he was from Canadian Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
We're suspicious this is one of our YouTube buddies, but we don't know everybody on a first name basis. So Charles, please let us know which channel you operate. And if you're just a subscriber that wanted to send us a Christmas card, well, that's awesome too. But we're suspicious that this is somebody with a channel.
We're always suspicious.
We want to acknowledge them, so let me know which channel you have. But it's a lovely card. It says, "He is still found by those who seek him," has a little snowman. And inside it says, May his presence abide with you today and in the new year. Have a blessed Christmas, Charlie Rumble. And then it has a lovely verse, Luke 1:78 and 79, which says, "Through the tender mercy of our God, whereby the dayspring from on high hath visited us, to give light to them that sit in darkness, to guide our feet into the way of peace." So thank you, Charlie.
Very nice.
Very lovely. And who do you got?
Got Little Frenchy. She's one of our favorites.
Little Frenchy.
Little Frenchy in Big Texas.
In Big Texas.
And we have a lovely Christmas card here. And then we have an iron-on. That's what I assume is an iron-on sticker.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. Interesting looking sticker. Or is it a sticker that you stick on the inside of the window or something?
It might be.
Yeah.
We'll try it with the iron first.
It's
and
cute.
see if
It says Little
works.
Frenchy in Big Texas. It has the state of Texas in blue, white, and red. And it has a little wine bottle and a wine glass.
Very cool.
Very lovely. And we will figure out what this is and paste it accordingly.
Yes. And she writes, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and a lot of success on YouTube for 2023. Anne.
Oh.
So a lot of success for you as well. I'm sure you don't need the good luck wishes. I'm sure you will do just fabulous.
Merci, Anne. Very lovely.
Merci beaucoup.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today. So we want to thank you all for tagging along with us. We hope you enjoyed today's stories. And we hope to hear a story from you soon from your neck of the woods. Have a lovely week and God bless.